And welcome back. We are turning our attention to the Pawnee County Museum, located on the east edge of Pawnee City.
As we've discovered over the years, there are many great museum complexes in the state, and you could certainly put this one at the top of the list. Here's more on what you can find there.
It was started back in the 60s. In fact, my grandma was on the board originally.
Roy Mullen is talking about the start of the Pawnee County Museum. It's a place where you can travel back in time.
We've got 22 buildings out there, lots of maintenance, but and it's mostly local history, a lot of it. A lot of them are schoolhouses, old country schoolhouses.
Many of the schoolhouse buildings have roots going back to the 1880s.
We've got a log cabin out there that was built in 1857. We got the original Pawnee City schoolhouse that was built, I think, in 1864 or something like that. There originally was nothing there, but just a bunch of local people got together and started moving buildings in, and now it's just a really neat place. The buildings are kind of in a circle so that you can access them fairly easy from the main building.
One of the unique pieces of local history you can discover at the Pawnee County Museum is a barn that was once owned by the parents of comedian Dan Whitney, or Larry the Cable Guy.
I always wanted a barn when I first started being president there, so I looked around and that barn was just about a mile away. So we got it loaded up and hauled it over there and put a new roof on and everything.
An important U.S. Senator from the Pawnee City area is also remembered at the museum with a special library where you can see artifacts from his service.
Worries, he was a major senator back around World War II, and he actually went to Germany right afterwards, and there's a lot of, he photographed a lot of the camps and stuff like that after the war, and all that information's there of his encounter in Germany after World War II.
A house worth a visit on the museum campus once belonged to a Nebraska governor.
Governor Butler, who was our first governor of Nebraska, his house where he grew up in was moved there. That was the first building that they moved, and last few years we had it raised up and put a new foundation under it and had to replace a lot of the floor joists underneath.
If you are looking to experience the Pawnee County Museum in Pawnee City, all it takes is a trip to town.
It's generally open by, you just show up, there's a phone number there, call, and we'll have somebody out there in generally 15-20 minutes.
It's a piece of history that you can experience firsthand. And the Pawnee County Museum is yet another destination for people to see how local volunteers are working to keep local history alive.